sun, rain, maybe even snow, I wouldn't be surprised at anything where I'm heading up to Dwellingup to test out the Stoney Creek Nugget Camper trailer. I'm in the Nissan Navara here, 6-speed manual with the leaf sprung rear. So let's have a look, see how it tows this trailer up the hill, and then take it through some off-road tracks, see how it goes through a few ruts and up some hill climbs.
Notice how it doesn't sway around when negotiating bumpy corners. Off-road performance was just as good. Where the Navara wanted to slip out on corners, the trailer actually did a good job keeping it straight. That's thanks to plenty of traction from the mud tyres and a good suspension setup. Steep gravel hill climbs were not a problem, aside from a lack of traction in the highway tyres on the Navara. Plenty of clearance underneath the trailer and around the drawbar meant it didn't collide with the dirt once. When it came to downhill sections, I was thankful that the trailer has electric brakes. Even though it has an aggregate trailer mass of only 1400 kilos, I could feel that weight pushing the Navara downhill. The compact size of this trailer is a big plus for me. 1.8 metres wide, 4.2 metres long and 1.6 metres high. I reckon with a taller tow vehicle you would see straight over the top of it. It's easy to reverse and small enough to follow a vehicle down the most narrow tracks. So while I love the compact nature of this trailer on the tracks, let's see if such a small package can open out into a comfortable camp setup. I was very pleased by how quickly and easily it went up. Being a small trailer, I'd say it's comfortable for 2 people, with enough space there to get you out of the weather, and even more space if you get the annex up.
Alright, let's do a walk around of this thing and I'll show you what it's all about. We'll have a poke through some of the compartments, show you all the bits and pieces. I'm going to start us off around at the battery hatch. We'll work our way around and go inside. So we've got 2 AGM batteries here and what looks like their own design of a power box. Has a smart charger in there to maintain the batteries. Got a 12 volt socket there, twin USB outlets there, voltage, amperage readout. A little bit of extra space to store some bits in there. And behind this hatch, we've got a drawer. The latch feels nice and well made, all of them do. Nice and deep, store whatever you like in there. There's a little bit of wasted space up in the top here, and likewise down in the bottom. There's a fair bit of space that could be utilised there. Behind here, all the latches work nice. Little storage compartment on the other side of that is where your kitchen slides in and out. Big long section of storage. Put your annex poles in. I can see there's also an LED strip light up there. I think the switch for that is on the other side next to the kitchen. Work our way around to the front. Got a bit of storage here. Jerry cans, it's got water jerrys in it at the moment. Bit of a miscellaneous pocket to poke things in. That there's just a big storage bin as well. Got your spare tyre there. all the standard up the front, a poly block hitch, trailer plug that's got electric brakes in it, Anderson plug to take charge from the vehicle. Got a little tap here that's activated by the pressure pump. Nice generous 9 kilo gas bottle. That's your quick connect gas fitting, so you have to disconnect that for the kitchen to slide back in. And there's this little guy here. That's a lift away piece of stainless steel for a bit of extra bench space. That whole drawer slides in. 2 burner SMEV stove. Interesting tap. This one is activated when you lift it up. And there you've got 12 volt outlet there. The trailer comes with some strip lighting that you can plug in there. That little switch activates that light I showed you before. This drawer here is the same as the one on the other side. Nice and deep. A little bit of wasted space under the bottom and the top there, which is a shame. And I don't know if you can see it, but back in the corner there is a very tiny fire extinguisher. Unusual place to put it. Next to the big drawer, got 2 smaller drawers. Okay, let's go inside. Start with this. This is where your fridge slide lives. Open that up. There is a light in there. Isn't that nice? Options for plugging in your fridge. Anderson plug and a 12 volt socket. Nice big fridge slide. Comes out nice and far. Can fit just about any size fridge you want in there, I reckon. And if you've got a smaller fridge, you can chuck something like your Jenny on the back maybe. There's my bed. Sorry about the Hugh Hefner spec blanket there, but it kept me warm last night. Nice big bed. Lots of windows around the place. Canvas is nice and taut. Plenty of these little storage pockets around, which is nice. Let's go have a look underneath, shall we? Yeah, looks tough enough, doesn't it? Simple, tough. There's your water tank. It's got that bash guard there, made out of just checker plate aluminium. Tank itself is stainless steel, and the chassis is fully hot dip galvanized. So there you go. I've spent the night down in sunny Dwellingup. Sunny 1 minute, rainy the next. And we've tested out the Stoney Creek Nugget Camper. It's a good sturdy little unit, something I'd feel comfortable towing down just about any track because of its size. It's also going to be great for couples. It's just the perfect size for that. It's a nice comfortable night's sleep. The only things I'd probably recommend improving was a tighter fitting cover and some better quality zippers. With that aside, I reckon this is a top quality buy.